Weird. Apparently I'm live. I'm a little bit early, but I was trying to do the panoramic view again. Now something's not happening here. There we go. Hello, Mama Mia. How you doing, Mama Mia? Hey, Carl. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm having a little trouble. You guys are early. I'm early too. I was trying to get this panoramic view again, like I did before, and I have no clue how I did it. I've tried both ways, and I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. It's I can't get the panoramic view. I'm gonna have to study this carefully and that so I can do it right. I've done it once. It worked once perfectly, and there we go. But yeah, it's not working this time now. So happy Sunday to everybody. October 15th. We're 2 weeks away from Halloween. Let's see what we can do here. Twist this down a bit. There we go. That's a little better. You can see the girls there. Check them out, eh? They want to play with their toys again. Yeah, look at them. Look at that little angel. Look at that little angel. Isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she gorgeous? Yeah, I started a bit early. I don't even know what time it is. Oh yeah, I started a bit early because, like I said, I was trying to get that panoramic view, and I don't know how I've done it. I just don't know. It worked once and not again. You know, you go in to the settings, and you can change the orientation from regular to panoramic, and it just doesn't want to. On my phone, it says orientation is locked. Please switch your device. So I don't know. I don't get it. Worked once, won't work again. Sad because now I have to turn the camera like this so you can see. Oh, baby's enjoying her favorite toy. Yes, I'm glad I'm live inside the little cabin too, with my little girls and everything. I'm parked right outside Bigfoot again. I suppose I could do that at any place. Hey, euphoric granny, how you doing? How are you doing? You made it. You made it. Ah, cool. Awesome. Awesome. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? But yeah, I guess we're stuck with this view until I can figure out what I did last time. I just don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. So, and I gotta keep making sure that we're in. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, euphoric granny. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust things and talk at the same time. It's hard to do two things at once. I can barely pat my head and rub my belly at the same time. You've seen that before, right? I think that was about in the 60s or something. Okay, let's look at here. Here we go. So we got Mamma Mia, Carl Simpson, Euphoric Granny. Glad you guys could make it. You guys are early like me. He must have been thinking that I was going to set up early, which I did. Anyway, having a cup of licorice tea with cloves in it. That stuff is so good, so good. Well, thank you for the compliment there, Euphoric Granny. I look good every day, don't I? Not just today. I noticed my cheeks seem to be puffy and rosy. I'm assuming that's a good thing. A little color in the face is always good. Just checking the comments here again. Sorry, I gotta look at the laptop and talk to the phone. Yeah, so there we go, there we go. Oh, live again, live again. Oh, getting a bit of a countdown to Halloween. Just to let you know, I'm probably not going to do a Halloween video this time around. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. It seems like I'm really, really busy these days. I've actually built a whole bunch of You're drinking mushroom tea. Yeah, great. Oh, speaking of which, we can't talk about we can't talk about recreational things like we did last video. You know the recreational things I'm talking about because what happens is apparently uh, how do I explain this? So even though recreational things that we talk about are completely 100% legal, apparently it's not suitable for the advertisers. So I get limited ads are limited on my live when we talk about that stuff, that recreational stuff. So let's not talk about that today. I don't want to get more ad limitability because then I won't make money on the video. That's how we make a lot of our money is on the ads. So yes, thank you, Euphoric. Thank you so much. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, it's really weird. It's completely everything's completely legal except for some reason the people that want to advertise find certain contents not suitable for putting ads on. So I just want to avoid that this time around and. You know, maybe we can talk about it in another one. Maybe I'll make a video all about that where I don't care about the ads or not. But for now, we're just going to avoid that kind of thing, and we can. Oops, low disk. Oh, great, wonderful, low disk space. Huh. That might screw up my video, my live. I guess I was disconnected for the phone call, so you probably didn't hear any of that. That was now the laptop's buffering. I don't know why. It'll come back. Here it is. Here it is. Anyway, that was a pharmacist. I ordered up my next month's supply of my meds, and they sometimes have issues with it, so they keep phoning me back and saying, "Oh, we can't do this or we can do that." Yeah, so that was them. Anyway, Carl Simpson. Yeah, there we go. Am I still camping by the ocean? No, I'm bouncing around all the time, every day. Every day since that ocean, there was I think two nights in a row or two different nights. I was camping out there and spending the day there, but after that, I've just been bouncing around all over the place. And you'll notice I got a bunch of videos stacked up, set to come out at a scheduled time, and right to the first week in November. So more videos are coming out, and we're going to be doing mushroom picking and cooking and stuff like that. So no, I haven't. I just pop down to the ocean when I want to break from all the other, well, Whiskey Creek, let's say, or if I'm, been too long at one place, and I just pop down to the ocean once in a while to get a, different view and different perspective, different place to camp out, and stuff like that. But I'll be popping down there to the seawall down there, off and on during my stuff. My little friend fell over. My little friend here. See my little friend? Somebody knocked him over. Someone knocked him over. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, so just to get back to that, whoops, I almost punched him in the head. I'm moving around as much as I can. Um, Things seem to be challenging. Every time I turn around, I seem to have more and more I have to do, and I get stuck in the same place for a lot of the time. Like Whiskey Creek, I mean, for me, it's great because I've been doing a lot of research online with my laptop and that. It's a bunch of mandatory or necessary stuff, I should say, and so I mean, the best Wi-Fi I got is Bigfoot, so I keep parking outside here until they shut their Wi-Fi off. I think he keeps forgetting in that, so I don't know what's going to happen. I'm glad he keeps um, forgetting because it's a great Wi-Fi thing, and I just park outside here. We do the live inside my tiny house, and it's great, great. And yeah, Carl, it is beautiful down there at the beach. It's gorgeous. We have people coming from probably all around the world, and when they come to this area in Qualicum area, they got to go down by the beach and they walk up and down the seawall, and it's actually a kind of a neat thing. The seawall, I don't remember how long it is from one end to the other, but a long, long time ago, when I guess when they first put it in, what they did was someone did the thing where you start at one end and you walk all the way up the other end, and they have these hands painted on the wall like that at the very end, and you go up and you touch the hand on the wall, turn around, go back, and then you've done the full trip. It's kind of a thing that a lot of people do. You see them doing it all the time. Um, but yeah, it is a beautiful spot. Beautiful spot. I love it there. It's except for the traffic. The traffic can get pretty noisy, but traffic's noisy here at Whiskey Creek. Where isn't it noisy? Yeah. Hello, Valalenga. How you doing? How you doing? I didn't miss you there. Didn't miss you. I was just having a chat with Carl for a second. Oh, I get it now. Okay, euphoric granny. I thought that was part of your comment, breaking boundaries, but that's part of your handle. Okay, now I got it. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Mm. So, hope everyone's doing well. Um, like I was saying, I got a bunch of videos stacked up and scheduled to come out, but even having that out of the way and giving me a chance to get things done, I got so much to do. I got too much to do, too many things to do, and traveling other than a little bit locally here and there to find a different spot to camp out overnight or whatever is about all I can do. I want to go farther and farther. I was going to go up to Campbell River. I've been planning that for like months and months and months, and I still haven't got up there. And now I believe that Miracle Beach Campground in Black Creek, just outside of Campbell River, is closed down. I think today's their last day. I think for the season. So yeah. So I don't know. Okay, I love to travel too, but I don't like to drive myself. Wow, yeah, that is actually really good. Yeah, Euphoric Granny says, I love to travel too, but I don't like to drive myself. I love to drive personally, but yeah, love taking the train, they say, everywhere. Yeah, the train is actually really cool. It's a really nice thing to take the train. They got great big windows there, and nice big seats, comfortable seats. You can actually stretch out, lie down if you want to. Um, but the views are fantastic. You know, you go through all these different countryside that you would never see because you're on the highway, and the trains go through a different part of the countryside and that. And just in some places in the world, I mean, it's just obviously amazing to take the train through some of these areas that no one would ever get to see there. It's just beautiful. Yeah, the train is a great way to go. Um, I didn't mind going Greyhound once in a while, way back, way back. I'm talking, 40 something years ago. But, you don't want to travel too far on a bus like that. It gets really cramped and tight, and it's hard to sleep. Yeah, so having my tea again. I got to mention this. Whoops, where is it? Right here. Got to mention this. Whoever invented wasabi peas is a genius. Oh my God. I am so addicted to these things. I don't eat them all the time, but probably have a little tiny bit every day, like that many, whoops, every day. Mm. Mm. They're so good. I love green peas. I make one of the best green pea soups. Oh, I haven't made it in a long time, but I really love green pea soup. Stuck in my teeth, sorry. But man, wasabi peas. Oh, and I love that burn. I just love it. Sometimes it's a bit much, where that burn, it goes right up your sinuses and burns in your head like that, and you're like, oh. But it only happens once in a while. These are delicious, man. They're one of the best snacks around. Oh, I can snack on them every day, all day. That's probably true now. Back in the old days, when I'm talking about 50 years ago, the train was actually a bit expensive to go around. It was a lot cheaper to go by bus, or drive your own car. But Apparently, yeah, I hear that from a lot of people that the trains have gotten a lot more inexpensive in the last number of days. Yeah, look at my little girl. Look at my little girl. That's one of them. That's one of them. There's the other one. Yeah, but the train has apparently gotten a lot better, especially across the eastern part of Canada and that. The pricing in that, and they get um, a lot more travelers now, apparently. Sorry, I'm thinking and talking and trying to do stuff and everything. Oh, that's great. Euphoric Granny and harvesting vegetables like broccoli and stuff from their garden all morning today. Wonderful, yeah. Fresh homegrown vegetables are the best, especially like carrots. I will never buy store-bought carrots ever again, unless it's an organic store. I know the farm they came from, but I can't stand store-bought carrots. I get the organic ones. I grow them myself, and oh my God, they're so sweet and delicious and juicy. Oh man. Oh really? So you're euphoric granny. Your little dog watches my channel, my live show, and sees the girls and goes nuts. Is that what's happening? They're playing with their toys, and your dog's going crazy. Oh, that's interesting. I know a lot of people have told me that when they watch my videos, and the dogs start barking in the videos, their dog goes, what's that? What's that? And they come over and they want to check out the video. I think that's cute. Thanks, so cute. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Thanks, Euphoric. Hey, Miriam Razai. There's a lot of um, names that I find hard to pronounce. Miriam Razai. Hello, 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 hello. You sound like you're from a foreign country, the way you spelled hello. Um, I'm assuming somewhere in Europe. Let us know in the comments where you're from. Uh, I'm not sure if you're new to my channel or not, but I don't remember seeing you before. But yeah, let us know how you're doing and where you're from and all that kind of stuff, all the good stuff, and how the weather is out that way. Your dogs love my videos too, eh? A lot of my subscribers' dogs love the videos, yeah. I gotta get baby's toy again. She threw it on the floor. Ah, she does this to play this game with me. Ah, here's your toy, baby. Hey, over here. Over here. There she goes. Watch, she'll turn around, pick it up, play a bit, and then throw it. Oh no, she's gonna have fun with it first. Then she'll throw it on the floor. Yeah, I hear a lot of people's dogs love my show and love to listen to the girls, and they go check it out, bark at them or something. Trying to get a better angle here. That's a little better. Yeah, I'm so disappointed I can't get that panoramic view again, so I can turn my camera sideways and you can see a much wider screen of the whole cabin inside. It's nicer that way, but and I'm every once in a while I'm checking the comments on the laptop, um, and also I look at it, and there's like at least a 30-second lag between what I've just said and the laptop itself. So, oh, Ibrahim P, how you doing? How you doing? You sound like you're from the Middle East or somewhere, or Europe somewhere. Ibrahim. I hope I said that right. Ibrahim. Thanks for all the love. Tea is good. Tea is good. Oh, that's cute. That's hilarious. Euphoric Granny says her dogs are have to give me a shout out because they're literally right in front of the TV. So you're watching on your TV instead of a laptop. Eh? That's even better. Hopefully it's a big screen. Well, thanks, Ibrahim. Thank you, thank you. I'm still waiting for Miriam to tell me where they're from and how the weather is. And so, Ibrahim, how is the weather where you are? Where are you, and how is the weather there? I uh, I can't remember when I mentioned it last time, but I think it was a week ago. It might have been the last live. I don't know, but I heard out in the Appalachians they're already getting freezing weather and snow, quite a bit of snow. So that's crazy. I mean, we're so lucky to live here on Vancouver Island on this beautiful microclimate that most of the time, year round, it's fairly decent weather. You know, mild. It's um, generally up until lately, we've had 5 bad years in a row, which is really, really strangely unusual. But normally we sometimes get no snow and nothing below zero all winter long. And I've had many, many winters that I've just walked around right from December all the way through to April, March, and that in flip flops. Believe it or not, going walking the dogs in flip flops in the middle of winter in February and stuff like that. It's crazy, but just hasn't been like that for the last 5 years. But this year, well, just to back up a bit, the last 3 or 4 years have been really shitty for mushrooms, and last year was terrible. There was pretty much nothing in mushrooms. Um, but this year, we're getting a really good flush of chanterelles and all mushrooms. Everything's gone back to normal, it looks like, for the mushroom thing. Tons of mushrooms everywhere of all kinds. It's looking good. So this could actually set up to be a really normal winter. Let's hope, kind of so. Um, Not too cold, not too snowy, and everything like that. So we might be back on a better winter thing again, a normal winter kind of thing. I'm just looking because Angel's barking a little bit, and just wondering what she's looking at. So you just love it up here. It's close to Vancouver, Washington. Yeah, Vancouver, Washington. I remember going across the border all the time when I was a teenager. And they'd say, okay, where are you from? And I'd go, Vancouver. And they go, Vancouver where? And I'd stop and scratch my head. I didn't know there was a Vancouver, Washington back then. Oh, I think that's funny. And then when I realized it, then I go, oh, okay. So I would just look at them and go, like, Vancouver, Canada. And they, you know, anyway, I just thought that was funny. But you have to specify which Vancouver you're from. And the Vancouver, Washington is not very well known, apparently. Um, oh, wow. Euphoric Granny, you're in Illinois right now. Wow. I'd love to go travel through the states and look at them all, but I'm not sure about the way things are these days. But one day, let's say, hopefully we'll get around to that. Maybe things will settle down and get back to normal. So it's just cool and windy there in North Alabama, eh, Carl? Just cool and windy. That's nice. That must be pretty mild year round, isn't it? I can't imagine Alabama getting a lot of snow, but I could be wrong. I don't know everything about the states and that, but well, thanks for all the love, Ibrahim. That's probably correct. Thanks for all the love. Oh, okay. That's a good thing to do when it's really hot down there in Illinois. You go to Washington and Oregon. I'm assuming that, yeah, Washington State and Oregon to Astoria. Yeah, much better climate, I imagine. Much milder. And Washington and Oregon are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful countries, areas. Hey there, NH Bent Needle. Happy Sunday to you too. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. That's awesome. Starting to get a few people showing up here. A lot more people on here than actually commenting. I find that interesting. A lot of people watch, but they don't comment, and you don't know that they're actually there. But I can tell by the numbers. Beach house and B&B, eh? Euphoric? Yeah, that's the way to go if you can afford it, for sure. That's why I take my tiny house. I can park by the beach, and I got my own beach house, and I don't need a B&B. Besides, I can't afford it. Oh, that's cool, Carl. Just like us up here, we generally most winters we don't get much snow at all, very little, and it stays mild throughout the winter most of the time. But like I mentioned, the last 5 winters have been really nasty. Lots of snow and very cold. So many weeks below zero, and that's really so unusual for out here. Oh, you have RV parking. Okay, that's a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper, yeah. Oh, this is good. This is good. So, what else? Did I show you my little friend here? He's my little buddy. He's my best little buddy. This one here is the love of my life. This one is my sweetheart. And this is my best buddy. None of them talk back. None of them. They all listen to me and they don't talk back. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. You dropped your ball, baby. Go get it. You get the ball this time. I'm not playing your game. You got to get your own ball. Go get it. There we go. Yeah, I love the off-grid way of life too. It's, I mean, it's, wait, oh, hey, night owl. Night owl. Glad to see you make it. That's right. Time to bake bread. Yeah, this time of year is the time people like to bake bread and bake all that home cooked food and all the comfort food and everything like that. But bread, yeah, seems like fall and the early winter is the time that a lot of people just love to make bread. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I've got to get something like a Jackery. I want an EcoFlow. Actually, what I really want is a Blue Eddy, but um, they're so expensive. I got to try and find something secondhand. Doesn't matter what brand it is, but I would prefer Blue Eddy or EcoFlow. But I'll take what I can get, and I got to get them secondhand or something. So that's pretty good. You go camping in your own backyard. We used to do that too when we had a big backyard. Yeah, we'd put the tent out back, and it was like, we didn't have to take off and drive 500 to 1,000 miles away to find somewhere that we're going to pay a bunch of money. We could just put the tent up in the backyard. As kids, we did that all the time, all the time. Or we'd go to our cousin's place. We'd be in Vancouver. We'd go to our cousin's place in North Vancouver, throw the tent up and camp out there. It was like a camping vacation for us. We didn't care. It's all about the tent and the sleeping bags and all that kind of stuff, and eating outside and stuff. Yeah, awesome. Oh, I didn't know. I haven't been following Jackery to, and I'm not even sure what you're talking about. Stacking the new Jackery expansions. I don't know about that. Um, I'll have to look into that. But yeah, the technology is getting better and better. I love the fact that a lot of these, like Jackery and EcoFlow, and I believe Blue Eddy as well, they're coming out with better and better solar panels that'll actually charge the unit just with solar, and charge it quickly too. I think that's great. Great. Oh, Euphoric, you're just a kid. You're just a kid. They make forts and they're 61 years old. Hey, Darlene, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Fur babies are great. There's the little baby. There's the little baby. Hello, baby. Say hi to Darlene. She's got her ball there. Say hi to Darlene. Oops. And there's the angel. There's the angel. Yeah, there you go, Darlene. Get a good shot of the girls there. Yeah. So how are you doing, Darlene? How's everything going in your neck of the woods? Woods. Oh, I see, Euphoric. It's extra power packs. Oh, okay. I get it. I think I get it now. I'll have to look into that. I haven't looked into any of that or researched any of that because I just, if you can't afford it or, it's not that right time or anything. Um, I just don't bother looking around. And then besides, I'm spending almost all my time living my life and filming it for the videos kind of thing. It's really hard to keep up with. Plus, I got all these projects that I got to get on top of. One of them is the canoe thing that'll be coming up in a while sometime. Um, but so many projects and things I still got to get on top of. Um, and I just don't, with, excuse me, with all my disabilities, I don't have more than about 5 hours per day that I I'm functional to get things done. And then I have to either have a nap or just pack it in for the day. But I wish I was as healthy as I was when I was younger. I would be, I'd be going like 16 to 18 hours a day and then sleeping for 4 or 5. It was great then. Yes, they might reach out to me one day. Actually, they have to a point. That's a long story in itself. I was actually not really approached, but we were contacted by Jackery, and I was holding out for EcoFlow Blue Eddy, and but that's a long story, and had to do with my assistant was doing all that, and then of course he quit, so um, I got to get back on track with that kind of stuff because it'd be nice to have a unit. Oh my God, Darlene, you're having bouts of gout? She's asking, has anyone ever suffered from gout? Darlene wants to know. Yeah, I don't, I've never had it, and I've heard it's sometimes really, really painful. And I don't know if it's 100% true, but apparently, if you eat a lot of organ meats, like liver and different things like that, it can bring that on. But I don't know about that. But no, I've never had it, and I've heard it's really painful. And sometimes really hard to walk and get around. But that must be bad. So anyone that suffers gout, let Darlene know if they suffer it and what they do about it. What they do about it, yeah. So we got a few people here. So I guess on my short, I said did a little poetry. Oh, really? Huh. There you go, Darlene. Apparently, Chrome from Van City Van Life just made a video about gout. Apparently, maybe he's got gout or somebody he knows has got gout. Probably him. There you go, Darlene. Carl says cherry juice. Cherry juice. I'm assuming the fresher and the more organic, the better. Cherry juice. Probably cranberry juice too and stuff like that, I would imagine. But hopefully that helps you. Oh, so Chrome has gout. So, Darlene, go check out Chrome's latest video. He's got gout and he talks all about it. So, check that out after when you're done here. You know, he might have some information that, like, I've never seen the video, obviously. So, he may have some good information for you there. So, oh, you've seen Chrome. Okay. And yeah, try the cherry juice. Try cranberry juice too. That might help. Even uh, organic lemon juice or lemon water or a hot honey lemon juice, stuff like that. I've heard things like that, but I don't, like I say, don't quote me on that because I don't know I don't know much about it at all. I've never had it, so I can't really say or speculate anything. But I'm sure you can find pretty much any subject you think about. You can probably find videos out there on YouTube and on positive anything just about. Um, so that would be a good thing. Yeah, that's the problem, Darlene, with medications. Most medications have side effects, and some of them are pretty nasty at times. That's why I'm on I'm on, especially for painkillers. Ones I take, no side effects, or if there is, you don't notice them. They're not. They're the best of the best of the side of the painkillers out there, and a lot of the other ones really have. nasty side effects for me, or just just side effects and that. And my other medications, uh, they have very minor side effects, but mostly they're not really noticeable. So, and I took probably, so I got sick 2007. Probably took close to 10 years, maybe 8 years probably, to really find out all the right medications for me and get this program that I've been on for, uh, I don't know, 12 years now, I guess. But oh, that's a good idea too, Euphoric. Try doing a bit of turmeric and ginger, both. And if you don't want to do the fresh stuff or can't get the fresh stuff or whatever, you can get the powdered, because the powdered ginger, the powdered turmeric are just about as good as the fresh. I mean, fresh is always better in pretty much every sense and thing you have for food or medicine or whatever. But um, I'm losing the comments here. But yeah, try like when I do um, teas and different things. I'm trying to think of what I cook and things I cook. I practically almost as many times as I can. I put a little bit of turmeric powder in and a good spoonful of the ginger powder. Mix all in there, and you know I don't notice any like obvious effects in that, but apparently they help a lot. I mean, I hear it so much by so many videos and so many practitioners and stuff like that. The huge benefits of ginger and turmeric. Yep. So try that. I don't know. I'll probably go. I haven't watched Chrome, and so I don't watch anyone anymore. I don't have time. Just don't have time to do that. But I'm probably going to go watch that one video of Chrome's later today, because I want to know what uh, about his gout and about what he's doing about it, what he has to say about it. I think I'll check that out for sure. And Night Owl, your son has gout. When it flares, he uses a rolling foot thing. Oh yeah, a foot massager, rolling foot massager. That would probably help a lot too, because that helps the blood circulation, which would definitely improve any medical condition, really. Proper blood circulation, but also it's massage therapy and everything like that. Yeah, that's a great idea. A rolling foot massager. Yeah, when he's on meds too. But yeah, that's what I hear too. It seems to affect one foot more than the other one for some strange reason. And that, as far as I remember, every time someone tells me about it, it's usually the left foot, and I don't know. I might be wrong, but okay. So Carl says he had it for 8 months. They checked for blood clots and all that kind of stuff, but they changed the blood pressure medicine, and the swelling was gone. So if you're taking any blood pressure medicine, you might want to change it. It might help. Well, that was awfully rude of your doctor there. Maybe he was joking, Darlene. I don't know, but I find it really strange when doctors say some things, and he may have been joking around with you and that, but you know, I think a healthy vegan diet would actually help to improve the gout situation. But again, I don't know. I don't know really anything about it. I've never experienced it, so I can't really say. But that seems a little odd, doesn't it? That you went on a really good vegan diet, and then you still got the gout. Wow, crazy. Well, thanks for the invite, Euphoric. I'm not sure who you're talking to, if you're talking to me or someone else, but also Night Owl. I believe you're talking about Chrome. Chrome said yes, it's his left big toe. Yeah, yeah. It seems every time I hear about it, it's the left foot for some reason. I don't know why, but Yeah, if I'm bored, I can come over and watch some euphoric granny videos and have some fun. You're too far away. Thanks for the invite, though. Thanks for the invite. If you weren't so far away or it wasn't such a challenge to get there, I probably would. Just for a visit, you know what I mean? Hey, Erica Zamora. How you doing, Erica Zamora? I don't know if you've been around before. I don't recognize you, but my memory's not as good as it used to be. But if you're new, that's great. Let us know where you're from and what the weather's like out there. But I'm back to Darlene here. They said it was probably the oxalate and purines. I know I've heard those before. I don't know much about them, but I got a bit of an understanding that yeah, there's something to do with kind of those compounds in that have an effect on your gout. Oh, you're new here, Erica. Great, great. Welcome aboard. No, hey, get down. So someone's dogs out there must be checking out the barking now. Did they put their head up and go, "Hey, who's barking out there?" Yeah, it's good. Welcome aboard, Erica. North Carolina. Awesome, awesome. It's great. Yeah, I'm getting more and more subscribers lately because I've been doing more getting out and talking to people, handing out business cards and stickers and all that kind of stuff, and just promoting myself more and putting myself out in a visible spot, like down at the beach or the seawall there, or at Raft Trevor, which is very, very busy almost all year with people coming and going, and tourists like it all year long, all year round. Ah, hey, Cal 70, I remember you, Cal 70. I didn't know you were new to the lives. I thought you had been on my live before, but I could be wrong. But I recognize your handle, and I've seen you on making comments before. You've been with my channel a long time, yeah. And from Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. Must be nice down there this time of year still, isn't it? You don't get really bad weather, do you, down there in Phoenix? Like bad winters? Let me know. Holy cow, Carl. Yeah, that's part of the thing too. Is Carl says his was not gout, but just been on medication too long. 22 years. That's a long time. I've been on my medications for the most part for about 17 years, maybe more. Um, but specifically 17 years now, ever since the chemotherapy and how it ruined my body inside, ruined a lot of stuff. That's why I am the way I am. But yeah, it's a long time to be on medications. You know, like medications, I would think are supposed to be for temporary to get you back on track, get your body back on track and working normal again. But I mean, it depends on what you got, right, and how bad it is. So, holy cow, that's cool. Kel 70 says in Phoenix, Arizona, it's in the 90s and 80s right now. Wow, that's crazy. That's good weather. Definitely good weather in the 80s and 90s. What a great place. I think I'll move. I think I'll move to Phoenix. It's probably way too hot in the summer. That summertime though, isn't it? Probably, yeah. Well, thank you for that, euphoric. Yeah, I'm not going to read it all, but thank you so much. Yeah, and production is not easy. No, and especially when you got a medical condition and you only get 5 hours a day, maximum 4 or 5 hours a day that you can put time into anything, and that's living your life and producing and everything. Yeah, it's not an easy task, but thanks for the mentioning that. Yeah, I could have sworn you were on my live before Cal 70. Could have sworn, but like I say, my memory's not as great as it used to be. But I do recognize your handle, and I know you've been making comments on my videos. That's for sure, and you have been around for a long time. Here, baby. Here, baby. Oof. There we go. Oh, yeah. So, there comes the time, the walrus said, to speak of many things, of ships and shoes and sealing wax, of cabbages and kings, and why the sea is boiling hot, and whether pigs have wings. Oh, 62 degrees in North Carolina. Oh, that's great, Erica. That's not too bad. It's fairly mild and not too hot, not too cold. That's not a bad temperature to be at. We're somewhere in that general area too, but we got a lot of moisture in the air being on an island surrounded by ocean. Oof, another ball. Oh, thanks, Darlene. Thanks. Yeah, I love poetry too. I grew up doing poetry, reading and writing poetry like for years and years. I haven't done a lot of it but I do love poetry and I love reciting it. That was a cute one. That was Lewis Carroll. That is actually very famous. That's the Walrus and the Carpenter. Very well known poem. I can't remember the whole thing, but there's one poem out there. It's the longest poem ever written by Coleridge. Coleridge. What's his name? The husband of Mary, who did Frankenstein. Oh, the names just don't come to me anymore. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. And he was married to Mary Shelley. I think I've got that right. But anyway, he wrote The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. It takes 45 minutes to recite. And I had most of it memorized at one time when I was like a teenager. And sorry, I'm getting distracted. And yeah, I had it memorized, and I only remember parts of it now. But I should write a lot of these down. And since you like this, guys like the singing, you might like me reciting some poetry. But I'll write it all down, and then I'll recite it on another video. Maybe in some videos I'll do poetry, and some I'll do singing. So maybe we'll scrap the singing today and just do poetry. Anyway, I got to catch up here. Oh, Erica, you're jealous. Yeah. You wish you were by the beach right now. Yeah, it's really beautiful to have the beach. Many, many beaches around here that we can go to all year round. It's beautiful. Go walking on the beach anytime you want. So, Kel 70, where was I born? I was born in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Born in St. Paul's Hospital in 1955, the now famous St. Paul's Hospital. So NH Bet Needle says it's 55 there and cloudy. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's not overly cold or anything. Yeah, Darlene, yeah. A lot of poetry is very deep and very hard to understand. I found Chaucer was a very difficult one. He's difficult to read because he wrote mostly in the older English kind of style, which is kind of tricky to understand a bit. But yeah, a lot of them are very deep and they can be hard to understand, but I think part of that is the point. They want to make you think, and it's like songs, like songs can have a good depth to them as well, and it's all about the words and the play on words and stuff like that. But yeah, even if you can't understand the poems and the message in that too much, they're just really good to listen to because they have such a nice rhythm and everything like that. It's just really nice sounding to either read them or just listen to someone reciting them or something, just for pleasure mostly. Wow, you're getting into detail, aren't you, Kel 70? I just told you I was born in Vancouver in St. Paul's Hospital. Anyway, when I was born into a house on a place called a street called Mons Drive. Nobody even in Vancouver hardly have heard of it, but Mons Drive, it's just off 18th and Nanaimo, and I was there for about 4 years, and then we moved over to 49th and Dumfries Street. And I was there until I was 13. And then I moved over to Blenheim Street over the west side of Vancouver, Blenheim and 41st Avenue. And I spent a bunch of my about 3 years, 4 years there, and then we moved over even further west, over by UBC endowment lands, the wooded areas on 33rd and 33rd, just off Camosun. That's a lot of information, isn't it? But those are the areas I grew up in. So you're welcome, Cal 70. You're welcome. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I used to be really good at numbers too. Memorizing numbers and the phone numbers. I had a list of probably 150 phone numbers, the ones I used, all my friends and everything that I used all the time. They're all in my head at one time, and this was back when I was in my later 20s, like 28 to 30, kind of, well, right into 40. I just had them all in my head, and I could memorize all these numbers. And I also worked at the liquor stores at that time for about 10 years. And every code, every product has a code on there up to six numbers. And I had memorized practically every single code on every product um, that the store had. And they had over 3,500 products in most of the stores. Well, I think they had 5,000 products available through the liquor board itself, but I had so many people would walk up with a bottle or something, and I'd just start typing in the numbers, bring up a dozen beer in a box. I would just start typing the numbers in before they even got to the checkout. So, yeah, numbers are crazy. I can't do it like I used to. When I got sick, my memory just got really bad. Um, for obvious reasons, I guess. You know, when you get sick and have really serious medical situations and conditions, I'm sure it affects your brain and all that sort of stuff. But hey, Jack's right. Jack's right. Hi, how are you doing? I don't recognize you from being around before. Are you new to the channel, kind of thing, or new subscriber? Let us know where you're from and what the weather's like, if you don't mind. That would be great. Thanks, Euphoric. My energy is flowing today. It seems like it. Yeah, I haven't been doing the recreational stuff. Sorry about that. I know I said we can't talk about that, so. Yeah, I have books of all my numbers and everything. I have to take notes on everything now, Euphoric. I can't remember a damn thing just about. Even my passwords, I got to write them all down because I can't remember them. Can't remember them. NH bent needle, same thing happened to you, eh? Yeah. That sort of thing does happen, doesn't it? Does happen. Does happen. Wow, that's interesting. That is very interesting, Kel 70. Thanks for bringing that information. They actually tested him. They said he retains the numbers easily because his brain translates to a musing melody in his head and then remembers the melody because each number has a different tone. That's fascinating. I think that's freaking fascinating. I appreciate that information because, yeah, that's uh, back way back in the ancient days. Um, uh, when they were had Aramaic and ancient Hebrew and all that kind of Hebrew is uh, is based on mainly on numbers and apparently there's sound to their letters and their words and everything like that. So yeah, I totally understand how um, numbers can have a tone or a vibration or something and easier to remember that way. That is cool. That is cool. Oh, thanks, Darlene. I appreciate that. I sort of feel my energy's up. It's been down the last few days, and today it seems better than it was. Yesterday was really rough for me, but I look handsome in black. Thanks, thanks. Oh. I appreciate that, euphoric. Yeah, that's right, Carl. We only need to know the numbers for next week's lottery, right? Exactly, exactly. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool too, Kel 70. Definitely, that is such a cool thing, you know. Yeah, that's what happens in our life. We have a medical situation, NH bent needle, and then our memory just goes for crap, doesn't it? It just things aren't as easy as they used to be. But age will do that too. I mean, as you age, just things get worse and worse. But then we have medical on top of that, then it kind of doubles or triples it. Okay, euphoric. Sometimes you can blame it on that too. Yes, sometimes. Mm. Oh, I mentioned something earlier, and I want to mention it now. But I was going to bring it up then when I forget what was said. But anyway, I got a little bit of a Wendy Shilton. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? Are you a new subscriber? Excellent. Welcome aboard if you are, and let us know where you're from and what the weather's like out that way. Welcome aboard, Wendy Shilton. Yeah, man, I'm getting new people left and right, left and right. Anyway, what I was going to do, I got a little bit of a sale on right now, kind of thing. Um, I still have a ton of these stickers hanging around. Um, so I got a bunch of stickers. I got this one here. This one's a baby. Basically, I have five stickers out, five stickers, and I'm just trying to kind of move them a little bit. So I got a bit of a sale on. Um, that's almost the same, only with me and the girls. And then there's one just me and baby. But I got those. I got five stickers. Now, here's what you do. If you send me 12 bucks on PayPal, 12 bucks, that includes shipping and everything, mailing, shipping, whatever. You'll get all five stickers for only 12 bucks, shipping included. And I have a whole bunch of these business cards. I've been giving them out left and right, but I got some business cards, and I'll even throw in a business card too. Not that it's funky or anything like that, but anyone wants stickers, and these are going to be kind of, I don't know if you'd call them collector items or not, but the thing is when I had these up, it was up to me to make sure to sign off on the completion and that. But there's no YouTube sticker or emblem on any of my stickers when they should have a YouTube thing on them. So the next batches of stickers I will have the YouTube thing on. So this is going to be, when these are gone, they're gone. I'm not going to print them like this ever again because they need the YouTube sticker on them. So yeah, if you want anyone that's out there that's listening, I'm going to put this on one of my um, regular videos as well. And yeah, go to PayPal, send me 12 bucks, say stickers please, and then go to baby and me tiny house on wheels at gmail.com. It's down in the descriptions below of every my video. Baby and me tiny house on wheels at gmail.com, and then give me your mailing details there at that email address, and mention that you've sent the money on PayPal, and I will send them out ASAP. I mean, Cheryl Smith. Okay, I got to catch up here for a sec. Night Owl. Night Owl says after they had COVID, they can't remember anything. Well, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That for some people it was very, very devastating to get COVID. Yeah. Anyway, Cheryl Smith. Hello, Kent and the sweet girls. I woke up feeling pretty good. Sat out in the sun a while. Have to do more blood work on Tuesday. Yes, Cheryl Smith has got something. It's with your kidneys, right? And you're worried that you might have to do dialysis. I I sent you an email letting you know I sent out your stickers for you. Um, I don't know if you've read the email yet, but they are on the way. I hope they would have got there by now, but it might take another 2 days or something like that. So your stickers are on the way, just in case you haven't seen the email I sent you. So Yeah, but I'm hoping you're doing better. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling pretty good, and you sat out in the sun for a while and that, and just doing more blood work. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh wow, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting more people on here. A lot more people. More comments are just flying by. Where are we now? Erica Zamora says, "I love the tiny house on wheels. That's my dream one day." Yeah, it's a good dream. Anyway, Wendy Shilton, new subscriber from Manchester in the UK. Manchester. I bet it's kind of cloudy and raining over there right now, isn't it? Let us know, please. I hear the British Isles are pretty wet and rainy all the time, or a lot of the time. Kind of like here. Yeah, NH Bent Needle's got a good idea. Just a side chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like, subscribe, share, everything like that, please. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, NH Bent Needle. Oh, thanks, Wendy. They watch me every day and they love the girls. Everybody loves the girls. Your ball's on the floor. You go get it. You go get it. Making her go get it this time. Oh, it's bloody cold where you are right now, Wendy. Oh, wow. In the UK, in Manchester. Try saying Manchester in Welsh. It's like Mancinion or something like that. It's Welsh is really hard to learn. Bloody cold, yeah. Yeah, and some people like Euphoric, they're watching all the time, and so are their dogs. They love to watch the dogs. My little girls here, they love it. You got your ball there? Get your ball and come up. Come on, hurry up. People want to see you. Angel's up in the corner there. See her away over in the corner on the box there, on my laundry box. She's relaxing right now. Oh, you got thunderstorms in Illinois right now. Wow. You know what? Wait a sec. I got to back up a sec. So Kel 70 says, do you plan on exploring camping farther out or up the coast before the winter? Yes, I've been hoping to. I wanted to go to Campbell River and stuff, but things just get pushed back. Every time I turn around, something pops up and I have to deal with stuff. And I have to organize and sort, and it's a long story, but I just seem to be, this year, I just seem to be catching up, doing things, projects and all that. And I wanted to go to Campbell River and all up that eastern coast of the island there, but I just haven't made it yet. And a lot of the campgrounds are closing now too for the season. So no, Wendy, I have never. That's on my bucket list. That is my number one dream on the top of my bucket list to go visit the UK. I want to go to Ireland. I'm Irish background. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Scotland. I want to go to Wales. And of course, I want to do England as well, too. But I want to do the whole of the UK, all of it. I would love it. I don't know that I'm ever going to get there at this point in my life on stuff. And it would be a lot trickier to get there with my dogs and that, too, because I won't put them in a cargo hold of a plane or anything like that. I just won't do that. But yes, that's my bucket list. My biggest dream is to go to the UK and Wales. In Glastonbury, there is one of the holiest places on earth. I'm not going to get really deep into that, but Jesus used to visit there all the time. So did his favorite great uncle, Joseph of Arimathea, and all the people there. Joseph of Arimathea, Jesus' great uncle, was in charge of the tin mines in Cornwall when he was around. And the tin mines of Cornwall supplied the tin and some of the copper and metals for Solomon's temple way, way back. But that's a history lesson in itself. Take me hours to explain that one. But my dream is to go to the UK and visit practically every square inch of the UK. It's the first thing on my bucket list. Hey, Craig Betts, how you doing? Yeah, you got a little late, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh yeah, but anyway, you mentioned thunderstorms in Illinois right now, euphoric. Yeah, Calgary is practically famous for thunderstorms a lot all year round, and that they have a lot of thunderstorms there. The island, not so much. Like when we have a thunderstorm, it's a pretty rare thing, and it's kind of cool because you don't have them so much, and I enjoy them. I like them. I think they're great. On the mainland of BC, up in Smithers, we used to get them in the fall a lot, and they were just fabulous because some places we lived, we're in a house and we're up high, and then everything was flat out around you, and it was pitch black at night. And then when the lightning flashed, you could see everything, the trees and everything, and even animals standing around out there. It was great, great. But yeah, glad you could make it, Craig. Good to see you around again. Yeah, you got the same dream, eh, Kel 70? Dream to go to England, Scotland, Ireland, everything. Yeah. Well, thanks, Darlene. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, I try to, like that's what we're all here for, and that's what I'm here for is to thanks Mama Mia too. um, you know, I don't want to just talk at everyone. I want to talk to people. I mean, you're my community, you're my friends, whatever. Um, and if I was just talking at you guys, it wouldn't be the same thing, would it? Yeah, I do the same, euphoric. I use my third eye to explore all possibilities. Yeah. Yes, Kel 70. It was definitely a different world then. They're born and raised in Minnesota, and they loved going to the Canadian border back in the 70s and 80s. It was totally a different time back then. I wish it was like that now, man. That's the way it should be. Like back in the 60s, 70s, 80s. It's that was one of the best times back then. You could go anywhere, do anything pretty much. We were a lot freer then everywhere in the world. There wasn't all these lockdowns and these borders and all this stuff. Not as bad anyway, but yeah, that was great back then. Great, 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 great. Holy crap, we've been on here an hour. Seems like I've been here 20 minutes. Wow, time flies. Time flies. Well, I mentioned the stickers and that. I hope everyone got that about the stickers. You can order up my stickers by through PayPal and going to my email to give me your mailing details. And if you're just catching up to this, go back and watch this live video again to get the proper details of how to get your stickers. Oh, and on those stickers too, I might as well start all over again on them. I got 5 stickers. Um, I'm not. They're going to be kind of. I don't know what you call them, a collector item or whatever. But I'm not making another batch like that because it's missing the YouTube logo. I forgot to put that on there. Um, So you look at the sticker and it's hard to tell if it's YouTube or not. But anyway, I'm breaking even on them. I'm actually not making any money, but 5 stickers, $12 includes shipping. And the shipping is usually at least $2. So yeah, so you just send me $12 in PayPal. And then after you do that, go on to my email, babyandme tinyhouseonwheels@gmail.com, and tell me that you have paid for the stickers on PayPal, and give me your mailing details in my email, and I'll send you a pack. And like I say, it's only $12 for the 5 stickers, and I'm just breaking even on them. Actually, not making any money. I'm probably going to lose money on it, but that's okay. I don't mind. I just want to kind of move them, let people have an advantage to get their set while they're still around and everything. So anyway, see what happens. If you're interested, if you're not, a lot of people don't have anything to do with the stickers. They'll throw them in a drawer because they don't want to stick them on anything, especially their vehicle sometimes, because it's not a vehicle for stickers like a van that you travel and camp in. Oh, thanks, Carl. We got all day to do this. Don't worry about time. We're not going to sit here for 8 hours. But yeah, you're absolutely right. And we're old. We're retired. So we got the rest of our lives, don't we? We don't have to do anything except eat and sleep. Oh, that's so cool. I'm glad. Another thing I'm glad about is you guys are a lot of times have little conversations among yourself on the in the comments, and sometimes I bring them up, and sometimes I just watch them go by because it's a conversation between you guys. Oh, Erica, yes. Actually, I've done at least 2 tours of my tiny house. Okay, if you go in the descriptions below any of my standard videos, um, there is a tour of my tiny house done by Paul, who's of Wild and Free Adventures. He was actually working with Chrome, doing the van life tours, Chrome's second channel. Anyway, he would film a lot of people's units and that, and then put them out there. And so that's the one down in my descriptions below. And then also in the list of my videos, if you scroll down in the list of my videos, oh my God, will you shut up? Oh, that scares the crap out of me. Hey, baby, up now. There's just people out there, and she thinks it's her planet, and she's got to bark at everyone. Anyway, back to you, Erica. Sorry. Yes, and if you scroll down through my videos, I also have my own. I think on my main page. Stop! It's not your planet. People are allowed to walk around. Okay? Yeah. It's not even dogs she's barking at. Anyway, sorry. I think it's on my main page too. When you check my channel, go right into my channel. My tiny house tour that I did myself will be in there as well. So there's those two. I think it's only the two, but I'm not sure. But yes. Oh, Victor the what guy? Oh, well, thanks very much. You're new to Victor the what guy. You're going to go by too fast, though. You're new to this channel, aren't you? I've never seen you before. It says, I look like a person with great life advice. I have some good life advice, only because I've experienced stuff and I want to make sure you don't make the same mistakes I do. But thank you very much. Thank you. That was nice comment. Thank you. Yeah, Night Owl says, yeah, that's right, Carl. It's too wet to go out and do yard work. That is true. Oh, okay, Wendy, I've heard of that before. Originally, you're from a little town called Ramsbottom. I've heard of that somewhere. I don't know where it is, but Ramsbottom. That's cool. It's a tiny little place, very green. It's called Ramsbottom because it's a valley. And the rams and sheep used to graze in the dip. That's cool. Ramsbottom. Yeah, that's probably not too many people, even in the UK, know that exists, do they? But I've heard of it somewhere. Kel 70, you're so funny. You got to take off because you got to poop. That's funny. Actually, I was worried about with the Crohn's disease. Not every time I do a live, I'm always worried about I have to be the one to get up and go and poop. Eat, sleep, and poop. Exactly. That's all we have to do in our old age, right? Oh my God, would you stop it? They're just people. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, so Victor, the what guy? Yeah, you're new. Great. Welcome aboard. Where are you from, and how's the weather out there? If you don't mind filling us in a bit. And you're welcome, Erica. Oh, you're so very welcome, Cheryl. And now that you brought it up, how about we do this right now? Come here, little girlie. Come here. Cheryl Smith wants to give you a big hug and a kiss. There's baby. That's a big hug and a kiss from Cheryl Smith. This one's wiry. It's hard to catch her. Here's a big hug and a kiss for Cheryl Smith. There you go. How was that, Cheryl? I'm glad you got the email, but the stickers should be only a couple more days yet. Whoops. There we go. Now baby's playing with her ball instead of barking at people. But yeah, glad to have you aboard, Victor the what guy. Yeah, great. Oh, you're from Poland. From a little town called Doluge. Is that it? Doluge? I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but Poland. Oh, I think you're the only person I know from Poland. Only subscriber, I think. Maybe. That's cool. Cool. People all around the world are watching. Yeah, NH Bent Needle. Girls do sound ferocious when they bark, especially baby. Yeah, that sounds a little ferocious, but what's the other one? Angel. Angel just sounds like a dorky little doggy. Sorry. Oh, you're back, are you, Cal 70? How was it? Don't tell us. We don't want to know. But glad you're back. That's very true, Euphoric. Very true what you said, yeah. I can't read everything because the comments are going by so fast. If I read every comment right through, I'll miss some. Yes, I'm still on. We're going to be on for a bit more. I think so, Cal 70, yeah. Everyone's saying, hello, Wendy. Welcome aboard. Okay, still having a hard time. Victor, the what guy, still having a hard time to pronounce it, even though you did it phonetically. Dowaye, is that right? Dowaye. And I'm trying to learn Welsh, and that's very hard language to learn and pronounce. And now she wants a chicken. And Dowaye, hopefully that's right. Let me know if I got it right. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. We've been on quite a while now. This might be a long one today. Who knows? Only if I don't have to go where Cal 70 went. Oh, thanks. Thanks. It probably wasn't. Thanks, Victor, the what guy. Probably wasn't quite right, but it's about right. It's close enough, right? Close enough for a English-speaking white guy from Canada. Oh, I don't know why the white part made any difference. That's weird. Just a common expression, I guess. But at least I got it close anyway. I try hard. It's like a lot of people don't even try hard to pronounce certain things. Like we have these little chocolate things in the box of chocolates, and they're chocolate covered cherries, and they're called Mon Chéri, right? And then I was working with the English speaking people in Vancouver there, or Burnaby or wherever. And when they're putting out the stock, they said, oh, we need more Mon Cherry. And it's like, oh, that just rides my spine. It's like Mon Cherry. No, it's Mon Chéri. Try a little harder. I don't know. My mother was really adamant that when we were young, we learned how to speak properly, proper grammar, pronunciation, enunciation, all that kind of stuff. So I got that from my mother. Oh, okay, Victor, the what guy, wants to know what my favorite fruit is. Probably going to say mango. I love most fruits anyway, but mango, I just absolutely love mango. I can eat mango every single day. I just love it. And the East Indians make a mango pickle that is to die for. It is to die for. It's not pickled mango, it's mango pickle. Quite a different thing, but man. Sorry, just reading some comments here. Oh, euphoric. I guess that means you're not monetized yet. You can't do live streams because you're not monetized yet. I think that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can before you're monetized at a certain point, but I don't know. Oh, you're like Angel there, Carl. You're just a suck for everything. Do this. Sorry, I'm just joking around with you. Do words for the new people. But yeah, I hope you got that, Victor, the white guy. My favorite fruit is mango, but I love lots of fruits. I eat as much as I can of fruits because they're good for you. Yeah, I was growing the seeds too, euphoric, for mangoes, but where I live here, they won't last. Kind of, they need a hotter climate like Hawaii or Guatemala or somewhere like that, southern area. No thanks. Victor the what guy. Now you're really challenging. You know, when I grew up in school, in elementary school, um, there was a guy, and I'll never forget his name. Um, and his name, he probably came from Poland. I'm not sure, but it was spelled kind of like that. But when you pronounced it, his name was Roy Breitkreutz, and it was spelled like you couldn't read it and pronounce it, but if you just heard it, Roy Breitkreutz. I'm positive he was Polish, but I'll never forget that name because it was kind of spelled like that, whatever that is. Wow, I'm not even going to attempt that. Anyone else there want to attempt the pronunciation there of Victor the what guy's? Wow, I'm not even going to attempt that. That is crazy, crazy. Other languages are really wild sometimes. Yeah, I love fresh apricots too, Wendy. Fresh apricots and fresh peaches. Like I go to the Okanagan here, where it's kind of peach country, and they have the best cherries, peaches, apricots. Oh, I love them, love them. Well, thanks very much, Erica, and thanks. Yeah, do check out my other videos and that, and stay tuned for the lives and all my videos and that. It was a pleasure to meet you too. Thanks, Erica Zamora. She's got to go right now, so take care. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your weekend and everything, and just stay safe out there, please. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's very true, Cal 70. They're not educated these days. Young people, not educated like we were. You know, they don't know how to speak right or pronounce anything. It does drive a person crazy, doesn't it? Oh, Carl, Carl Simpson, plums. Yes, I like a lot, pretty much any plum, but my favorite are those purple plums, the prune plums. Oh, those are fresh and figs, fresh figs off the tree. Oh my God, they're delicious, delicious. Yeah, you love peaches too, Darlene. Yeah, they're great. Fresh peaches off the tree, the best, the best, the best. You know, you buy the produce like that in the fruit in the stores, and the peaches, the nectarines, and that, they come really hard. Even the mangoes are coming hard, and you got to wait for them to ripen up. And sometimes they don't even ripen up because they were picked too early. But you get that stuff fresh off the tree, and it's the best, the best, the best, the best. Holy cow, Victor the what guy? You're really challenging me and us now. Those are really hard words to pronounce. Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah, Cal 70, I forgot. I love watermelon too. Watermelon. Oh, I eat as much watermelon as I can at this time, when it's out there. I mean, it's still out there now, probably, but during the summer and all that, oh, I love watermelon. It's so good on a hot day. So good anytime, anytime. Oh, Tiny Dean, Tiny Dino or Dino? Tiny Dino. I'm going to say Dino. Hopefully I'm right. I think you're new, aren't you, Tiny Dino? And thank you for loving my dogs. Everyone loves my dogs. They think they're great. I love my dogs. I mean, they're so cute. They're so cute and wonderful. Right? Right, Angel? What you doing? What you doing? Hiding over there? Yeah, I love my dogs. Thank you very much. Thank you. Whoops. Look at it. Little Angel's eyes. Angel eyes. Oh, that was cute. Ah, the watermelon. Yeah. Watermelon is so delicious. But yeah, if you're new, I'm assuming you're new to my channel, new subscriber, Tiny Dino. Um, Let us know where you're from and what the weather's like. Um, where you are. Sorry, my brain had a brain fart. Victor the What Guy wants to know what my favorite song is. I'm not really sure. I would be hard pressed to say a favorite song. And now and you've caught me off guard because I'd have to sit and think of that for quite a while, a couple of hours probably. But I do have a couple of a group of favorites are in the same batch. Oh, one I love is "Under Pressure" by Freddie Mercury of Queen, that he wrote and he performed with David Bowie and Annie Lennox. Um, Under Pressure, that is such a cool song. That's probably right up there on top. It might even be my favorite one because ever since it's come out, and even more now today, it just says exactly what the world is like right now. It's everything's under pressure. It's just and going crazy and insane and everything. It's a fantastic song, and it really says a lot about not just like when it came out, but even now, even more now about the state of things um, of the world. Right? It's just crazy. And one of my favorite artists of all is Freddie Mercury. Yeah, just fantastic, amazing voice, just fantastic. But that's the short answer. Not sure if I do have a favorite song over and above that one at all. I'd have to think about it and get back to you on that, but that'll be for another day. Oh, right, I forgot you mentioned that before. Beautiful Boy by John Lennon. You know what? I'm sorry, I never looked it up. I didn't. I looked up a bunch of different songs that people mentioned to me and that, and trying to do that in between all my other projects and that. I gotta write that down again so I won't. Um, so I won't forget. But I love John Lennon. I like his music, and I don't know why I didn't think of that, but I will definitely get on that as long as I can remember. Yeah, I remember you told me that he wrote it for his youngest son. Excuse me, son. Um, but I will definitely check that out. I'm gonna. I just could have sworn I wrote it down before. Okay, I've got a note of it here right now. I will definitely look it up. If I can do it, I'll do it. But that'll be for another time, obviously. But yeah, Victor the What Guy, I think everyone loves the old songs and stuff like that. Like Good Morning and Singing in the Rain. Yeah, I love the sound of the rain on my roof too, Cal 70. It sounds so nice and calming and soothing and everything. Yeah, Imagine, that's another one. John Lennon and Imagine, it works anytime. Yeah, thanks, Cal 70. Okay, so glad you could make it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and tell all your friends to watch and subscribe. Please, Victor the What Guy. Tell everyone in Poland all to watch and check it out and subscribe, and I'm sure they'll love it. Cool. Just trying to make sure I don't miss any comments there. Got a lot more people here, and they're going by fast. So we got talking so much about everything, almost completely forgot about the songs. They were in the back of my head over here. My head's over there. Uh, Still looking at comments. Seems like everyone loves the sound of the rain, especially like on the roof when you're inside dry and warm and cozy. And it's just a very melodic sound. Very nice, very nice. Especially when I've been out in the like any pickup truck, any truck with the metal roof, right? And I've been on working on jobs, and we'd start raining, we'd jump in the truck, and you just sit there and lay back, put your head back, and listen to the sound of the rain on the roof. It was so nice, so nice. Oh, oh, my back and my neck are really getting sore because my setup here isn't perfect. I have to keep leaning forward, and when I'm writing down my songs, put my phone down there, get the lyrics out, and then I write them in the book. And I'm always leaning forward like that. And after I've done one or two songs, it's like, oh, I got to lie down because my back and neck are killing me. And sometimes it gives me a headache. And that's what's happening now with me leaning forward constantly to read these comments. Because I can't put my glasses on and read them from back here because it's just too far away and the comments are too tiny. So I have to use my regular eyeballs. Yeah, that's right, Kel 70. The rain can be really hypnotic, right? When you're just chilling out, lying in bed or relaxing, laying down. Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to get a little tired now. Yeah, me too, euphoric. Editing all my videos, I get really worn out and tired and sore. Sore, my body hurts. But my body hurts at the least little thing nowadays. It's, ever since like I went through the chemotherapy 17 years ago, and that ruined my body, and I just anything I do, it just hurts later, and I don't have to do much. Even when I just do that with my eyes, my eyeballs hurt later. Yeah, I should, but I don't have, Darlene, I don't have space to put a chair in here. This is a tiny, tiny place. There's not enough room for that. But if I was in an outside or a different spot, yeah. Well, when I was doing them out behind Bigfoot, I was sitting at a picnic table. I was sitting comfortably, had the laptop right here in front of me and the phone, and it was a lot better. And I didn't get sore out there. My legs did, just from sitting. But yeah, I could try and set up something. It's just very, very tight and cramped in here as it is, without adding any more furniture or anything. Oh, I'm trying to remember if I got everything I wanted to talk about. Wow, we're getting on in time here. I am going to get a better place soon, but soon is going to be next year. Euphoric. Uh, yeah, I got plans. I want to take this camper off the trailer and build on the trailer a better, bigger, more functional and more convenient tiny house on this trailer that gives me all the space I need in here. It's all up in here. Got the plans there, and it's going to be way, way better. Hopefully, I can get around to it next year, and I know it won't be this year because I would have to have like summertime good weather because most of it's going to be built outside somewhere because I don't have my own property to work on it or a garage or enclosure. So, well, maybe a collapsible table. Yeah, yeah, that's right. Thanks, Cal 70. Collapsible table, that might work better. Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll figure something out. But I don't do much more than about an hour and a half to 2 hours max on my lives. So by that time, I'm ready to pack it in anyway. Like everyone's got to go and do their stuff, their family stuff, their relatives, their football games. That's where John is right now. I bet he's into the football again. Like last time, he sent me a comment after my live last time. Says, "Oh, sorry I missed it. I was watching football with the family." Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, we're getting on in time here, so we're not going to do all of these. And that's another thing too, with everything I got to do in between after living my life, making my videos, uploading them, editing them, uploading them, all that kind of stuff. I have very little time to do much extracurricular stuff like write down songs. But since I mentioned it in the title of this live, I have to do something, right? And I know you're all waiting for it. Darlene a while ago mentioned, sing a song, sing a song. And if Mama Mia's still out there, I bet you she's going to say the same thing. Sing a song, sing a song. So let's try this one. This guy's one of my favorites. I can't do all of his songs. Only a couple because he's got a really awesome, different style voice. And but I really like him. I liked him ever since I heard him first come out. I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows. I've sat upon the setting sun, but never, 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 I never wanted water once. No, never, never, never. I listen to my words, but they fall far below. I let my music take me where my heart wants to go. I've swam upon the devil's lake, but never, 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 I'll never make the same mistake. No, never, 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 never. I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows. I've sat upon the setting sun, but never, 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 I never wanted water once. No, never, never, never. That's an interesting short one from Cat Stevens. I did the other one last time, Moon Shadow. Oh, sorry to hear that you gotta go, Cal 70. Sorry. I'm glad you caught the live too. Oh, before you go, you're not gone yet, are you? Here you go. Big hug and a kiss. For baby from Cal 70. Come here, Angel. She's suspicious. She's suspicious. Big hug and a kiss for Cal 70 out there. Hope you caught that, Cal 70. Oh, you like that, Mamma Mia? I didn't know if you were still there, but thanks. You always clap at all my songs, don't you? No matter how bad I am. So I shouldn't say that. It sounds like I'm putting myself down a bit too much, eh? Sounds like it's putting them down. I'm putting myself down too much. It is adorable, isn't it? Euphoric, yeah. But everyone wants me to... Oh, thanks, Carl. Thank you. Thank you. You guys obviously think I sing better than I think I can sing, so that's cool. I mean, that's the whole point, kind of. I mean, I used to sing all the time by myself in the shower or in a room or anywhere in the wilderness or whatever by myself because I enjoy it. Singing, whistling, and all that. I don't know. It brings you peace and harmony and joy and comfort in your life, you know. And I've always done that, but I never ever did it publicly until I started doing karaoke. And I didn't do that a lot either. Well, thank you, Euphoric. Thanks. Everyone's complimenting me on my singing. That's fantastic. Fantastic. It's great. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I mean, I guess that's one of the reasons to come see my lives, right? Check out my beautiful, beautiful little girls here. And I don't know, get entertained some way or another, either by jokes or poems or music, or that's what I do. You sing too, Euphoric. I bet you sing good too. You're welcome, Mamma Mia. She says thanks for kissing the girls. You're also welcome. And usually when, you know, in the comments on my regular videos, someone says a bunch of stuff and then they get, at the end, they kind of say, give a hug and kiss to the girls for me. And I generally always do unless I forget. And then when I remember, I do it. But yeah, I do that for everybody when I remember. Eggman, I don't think you've been around before. You a new subscriber? If you're a new subscriber, let us know. Let us know where you're from and how the weather is where you're at, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. It says, Okay, well, let us know if you want, if you feel like it. Oh, but yeah, lately I've been getting a lot more new subscribers. It's really amazing. Ever since I did that laundry video, my last laundry video a while back, where a lady was asking me what I was doing and whether it was a blog or something. I told her it was YouTube, and she said, yeah, I love YouTube. I said, well, here's my card. And tell all your friends and tell them to subscribe too. Just been getting more and more. And then ever since that day, I've been going out to campgrounds and different places down on the beach and all that. and just talking to more people are stopping and saying hi and checking it out and saying I'll subscribe. I've been giving out um, cards, business cards, and occasionally stickers as well. Oh, Eggman says where they are, it's dark, sad, and rainy. Oh, that's too bad. It must be on the other, partly on the other side of the world where it's darker, more nighttime now, I guess. I didn't know that, you fork. So, are you an old subscriber from the start, or are you an old subscriber from the start? You get what I'm saying? It's like when they have the signs down in the residential areas, it says slow children playing. Well, if they're so slow, don't let them out on the road. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist that one, but yeah. So you're an old subscriber, or you're an old subscriber from the start. You've been around a while. I couldn't resist that. Oh no, Eggman, I'm not in the UK, but are you in the UK? Sounds like you might be in the UK. We just had oh, I can't remember her name now. Was it Wendy? I think it was Wendy. She was from the UK. She's a new subscriber. That's on my bucket list to go see the UK, man. I want to see the whole of the UK. Oh, you are from the UK. Great, great. Yeah, I heard that was actually kind of nasty weather there. Wendy mentioned that the weather wasn't the nicest there right now. Oh, wow, you've been around that long, you fork. When I was wearing a feather earring, actually, I had two. One fell off, but I've actually still got them. They're up on my shelf up here somewhere. But the thing is what I want to do is I want to take them into a jeweler and have gold ones made up. And the ones I have a shepherd's hook, and they can fall out at times when I'm in the wilderness and that, and they can flip out. So I want to get the circular, the ring thing, and then have the gold feathers on them because I like gold. I mean, I like silver too with certain things, but yeah, that was a while back. That was way back in the beginning, actually. That's a good one. I've never seen that before. Night owl. That is really good. Night owl says the worst sign they ever saw was no bike riding dogs. In other words, no bike riding. There's dogs here. Oh, that's funny. That yeah, no bike riding dogs. Okay, if your dog's a bike rider, you can't have them around here. No dogs allowed riding bikes around here. That's a good one. That's thanks, Night Owl. That was great. I love signs like that. They're, people don't think it through when they post up things, do they? It's funny. Yes, Eggman. I really want to see the Cornwall area. I actually want to see the whole of the UK. I want to see Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England, everything. I want to see it all. But I don't know if I'm ever going to get there. It's kind of iffy at this point. I'm a little bit old and I got the girls here, the dogs. So it might be challenging for me to ever fulfill that dream. Oh, that's even funnier, Night Owl. Even funnier. That song about no bike riding dogs. It was at the beach. Oh, now I get it. Now I get it. No bike riding and no dogs. Oh, but that's funny. They just don't think things through when they post the signs, do they? It's funny. Very funny. Yes, Eggman, I'm sure it is worth it. And I really want to get there, but we're going to just have to wait and see what the future holds for me. Holds for me. Oh, well, I was kind of hoping Christina would show up today. She hasn't showed up. She's she really likes John Denver, so it wasn't that I was going to do it just for her, but I mean, I was going to wait for her to show up to do it, so because I know she'd like it, but so would everyone else. Yeah, yeah. If I ever get to the UK, I'm sure it's going to cost me a lot of money, Eggman. Oh, not again. Stop. stop. Nobody cares. You're chewing things up here. Sorry about that. Interruptions. Anyway, I'm sure everyone likes my songs, but some people, like Carl, he wanted me to do words. Oh, words for the new people. Huh. I forgot you'd mentioned that. I don't even know where I have it. Don't even know where I have it. Actually, another day. We're like getting really on here. We're not going to last much more than about 15 minutes or so. Carl says yes. Oh man, I can't do them all. You just want it to hear it for because it's your mom's favorite song, don't you? I thought I just had it. I did. Okay. Just for the new people. Here you go, new people. Smile, an everlasting smile. A smile can bring you near to me. Don't ever let me find you down, 'cause that would bring a tear to me. This world has lost its glory. Let's start a brand new story now, my love. Right now, there'll be no other time, and I can show you how, my love. Talk in everlasting words and dedicate them all to me, and I will give you all my life. I'm here if you should call to me. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. How was that? I did the slightly shorter version, but and you notice I'm actually leaning in more to the phone because I heard last time when I was sitting back like this, it was harder to hear me singing. So I'm trying to get in close enough. Thank you, Carl. You're such a vote of confidence. Outstanding, outstanding. Thank you, Carl. And Darlene, she loves it. Mamma Mia, clapping as usual. You guys are great. You guys are great. A bit crazy, but you're great. New Fork says, beautiful song, beautiful song. That's great. Okay, I've been practicing this one all since yesterday. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm gonna. Oh, thank you, Euphoric. Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people said I've had a really calming, soothing, melodic voice. I don't hear it at all, not one bit. But so many people tell me that. I've never heard anyone say anything really nasty about my voice and singing and that, except when I was younger. And they would say, "What did you do with the money?" And I'd say, "What money? The money your mother gave you for singing lessons." Eggman, no, I can't play any instruments. Not. I tried guitar, it wasn't good. Piano, I just can't grasp it. I don't know. I've got actually bagpipes right. Oh, there, right there. I have bagpipes. I bought them a year ago. Still haven't got the practice chanter. You have to practice on the chanter first before you do the bags. But yeah, I am going to. Oh, thanks, Night Owl. Thanks for Night Owl's clapping. Thank you. Um, oh, Rose Garden. Yeah, never promised you a Rose Garden. Wendy from the UK. Yeah, Rose Garden. Ah, I'm gonna write that one down. I'll write that one down. That's actually nice. That came out a long time ago, and it's very good. And it's true. It's about a true story too. I think I can do that one, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll look it up and I'll try and see. No, Eggman. I'm actually my background's Irish and English. But we don't talk about my mother. My dad was Irish. Yeah, Irish. Back 3 or 4 generations now, minimum. Yeah, well, I guess that would be endless, right back to the beginning of the Irish, the Celts. But yeah, definitely Irish background with a little English. And like I say, we don't talk about my mother. That's just my private inside joke. Okay, I'm gonna try one here. One of my favorites, one of my favorite artists from way back when I was a teenager. Love his stuff, always have, always will. And I didn't know I could do a bunch of his stuff, but I've been doing it lately. Okay, let's try this one out. Let me know right away who it is. Yeah, Carl, I did, what did I do? I did that other one by Gordon Lightfoot. Oh, I can't remember the name of the song. It's in here somewhere. Oh, it's in my other book. The one where he's the ghosts in the castle and all that. What's that song? I can't remember, but I did that one. Edmund Fitzgerald. I've been looking at that one, and I'm not sure if I can pull it off. Like, if I don't think I can do it well enough, I probably won't. But I will try. I will try, Carl. I will try. Oh, before I get into it. Oh, come here. Okay, this little doggy is called Angel, and she's the daughter of this little doggy. This is her mother, and this is Baby and Angel. Yeah, those are my doggies. Those are my doggies. Just because Eggman asked, so I got to tell him. Oh, Freebird. Oh my God, Leonard Skinner. I'll try that one too, maybe someday. I got to write them down because I'll forget. So I don't think I can pull that one off, but I don't know. Some of these singers have quite unique voices in that, like Jim Croce and even Cat Stevens and that. But so in some of them, it's harder for a different voice. Like they, let's say, have a more soprano type voice or whatever, and I have a, let's say, tenor or whatever they are, bass or whatever. I don't know. But so sometimes it's harder to pull off somebody's song that has a different range. And I'm not that great either. But we'll see. I'm writing them all down. I'm going to try, and if I can, I can. If I don't, I don't. So here's one. Tell me who this is. He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. He left yesterday behind him. You might say he was born again. You might say he'd found a key for every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road and hanging by a song. But the string's already broken, and he doesn't really care. It keeps changing fast, and it won't last for long. But the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. The shadow from the starlight is softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. He climbed Cathedral Mountains. He saw silver clouds below. He saw everything as far as you can see. And they say that he got crazy once and he tried to touch the sun. And he lost a friend, but he kept the memory. Now he walks in quiet solitude, the forests and the streams, seeking grace in every step he takes. His sight is turned inside himself to try and understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Talk to God and listen to the casual reply. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Now his life is full of wonder, but his heart still knows some fear of a simple thing he cannot comprehend. While they try to tear the mountains down to bring in a couple more people, more scars upon the land. And the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. I know he'd be a poor man if he never saw an eagle fly. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Friends around the campfire and everybody's high. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Rocky Mountain High in Colorado. Well, I hope I did that all right. Oh my God. No, I can't, Eggman. Okay, I'm trying to think of anyone that got it yet. Oh, thanks, Darlene. Thanks, Darlene. She says she loves it. Eggman says, can you do Riptide by Vance Joy? I know the song Riptide. I don't think so. Uh, I can look at it again, but I know I've heard that. I love that song, actually. I love that song. But I got a feeling I can't do it. It's an interesting song. So there we go. That's the singing for today. Oh, thanks, Euphoric. Thanks, Euphoric. Thanks, NH Bent Needle, Mamma Mia, both clapping for me. Thank you so much. NH Bent Needle got it right away. John Denver. Nobody else tried. You probably know, but you just didn't try. You were just focused on listening to my awesome singing. Sorry, I don't go blowing my own horn. I'm just joking around. I don't think I sing that great, but apparently a lot of people do. And even when I went to karaoke, I'd sing a song and they go, oh, come on, sing some more stuff. Sing some more stuff. I don't know. I figured you got it, Euphoric. I figured you got it. You just didn't mention it. Watch the books there, girlie. Playing with my Tigger. She's trying to play with my Tigger. She thinks it's a toy. That's Daddy's toy. Are you talking about Wild Thing, Carl? The old Wild Thing. Wild Thing, I think you move me. But I want to know for sure. Come on, hold me tight. That one? Is that the Wild Thing you want? I never thought of that. That's an oldie, man. I used to love that song. Eggman, the next stream will be next Sunday. I do them every Sunday. Well, I try to do them every Sunday, not gonna always. Okay, Carl. Okay, Wild Thing. I'm gonna work on that one. I do like that song. That takes me way back, way back. I liked it when I first heard it. There's another one. Remember Little Red Riding Hood? Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. Better be. I can't remember the words now. I have to write them down. Remember that one, Carl? Euphoric says, Wild Thing. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Darlene says the same thing. Wild Thing. That's a good one. Time. Time. Is it time to go or time the song? Red Riding Hood. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm gonna work on both of those. Wild Thing and Red Riding Hood. Gotta write this down. I never, thought of those, and those are easier to do. You know what? I've been doing songs that some are older than that, but those ones are even older than the ones that I've been doing. And I gotta think way, way back to back in those times because things were simpler there. Oh, Pink Floyd. Oh my God, Pink Floyd. Yeah, I love Pink Floyd, but I don't know if I can do them. Oh, thank you, Diana Duchess. Thank you so much. I don't know if you've been around watching all this time, but thank you so much for that contribution to our channel. That is fantastic. I'm going to put that towards the girls, if you don't mind, unless you have other plans for it. But thank you so much. That's a beautiful, beautiful, generous donation. Thank you so much. Diana, I'm glad to see you're around with us. That was Wendy Shilton says, John Rolls, if I only had time. It rings a bell, but I'm not sure. If I only had time, John Rolls, if I only had time. If I only had... And I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to write it all down. Not sure what you meant, Carl. I'll have to get baby to, was it Howl for Red Riding Hood? You wrote Hollow. But Pink Floyd, I love Pink Floyd. I don't know if I can do some of their stuff. I know a lot of their choruses and that. I sing to them all the time. But yeah, that was amazing, wasn't it, Euphoric from Diana Duchess? You were here the whole time. Good. Glad. I'm glad. Yeah, a lot of people watch and watch and watch, and they don't comment because they don't have really anything to say. They're just enjoying watching the live stream and everything. Next Sunday, same time. I always do my live streams, Eggman, when I can on Sunday at 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. So, well, Eggman says, "Oh yeah, the dog took Tigger. The dog took Tigger." Yeah, thanks, Eggman. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, thanks, Wendy. Everyone, baby's got Tigger again. We're gonna put Tigger up here for now because I can't watch him. And hey, Arrow Kamal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm assuming you're a new subscriber. Welcome aboard, and let us know where you're from and what the weather's like, if you don't mind. That would be cool. Oh, thank you, Eggman. Thank you. Okay, I'm having a great time, so I think. What the hell is going on here? It says my live stream is at 13 minutes. Wow. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Arrow Kamal from Iraq. Iraq. Oh my God, you're near the danger zone, aren't you? Wow, crazy. Shalom, shalom. I don't know if that's right for you or not, but hello, how you doing? Great, glad, welcome aboard. Ah, Darlene knows. I guess that's shalom. Shalom? I don't know. 2 hours. Is it 2 hours already? My live thing says 13 minutes. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's counting down. No, it's counting up. Yeah. I don't know. Something. Maybe when there was the phone call, might have interrupted it or something. But anyway, we're at 2 hours, I guess. Hey, Glenn Dome. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. I'm glad you got here. It's actually, you're lucky because it's a bit of an extended one today. I'm glad you're still alive, Arrow Kamal. I'm glad you're still alive. Stay safe out there, man. The world has gone crazy over in your end there. I just can't imagine what it's like to be there. I would not want to be there. I'm watching this other guy. He's pretty new on YouTube. He's I think he's got a couple hundred subscribers or something, but What's his name? What you got to lose? What you got to lose? I think it's called. He's gets these prophetic messages from Yeshua, and he puts him out there. He's just great to watch, and he's really cool. But he moved away from Israel, 200 miles away from Israel, and he's not letting his location be known because he's afraid of what's happening out there. And wow, that's crazy, crazy. Glad you could make it, Arrow Kamal, and stay safe. And thanks for being a new subscriber and everything like that. And let us know what the weather is like where you're at, if you don't mind. It's probably really nice and hot or something there, I'm pretty sure. Everyone's saying hi to you, Arrow. I think it's, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Arrow or Arrow. I'm not sure. Wow. I'm trying to translate your English here. The best live every day, getting bombs. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there, but it sounds like you're getting bombed near your area a lot too. Wow, that's crazy though. Crazy. I would not want to be there. I think it's insane. I don't know why this is happening. You think in the world we have today, we're supposed to be, what do you call it, civilized? You know, in this day and age, we're supposed to be civilized from way back, and we shouldn't be doing these things today, and we're doing more and more of them. It's nuts, crazy. The politics and insanity is nuts. We need to get real people to run the countries and stop this insanity. That's what we really need. But the end is coming, and Yeshua will return. He is coming, and he will change things. That is a day. Oh, it's day for you. Daytime for you there? Is that what you mean? Thank you, Mama Mia. Thank you. Yeah, apparently I make a lot of people's days their Sundays. Thank you. Does that mean you're leaving right now, Mama Mia? Holy cow. Errol Kamal says there's bombs from Turkey and Iran and USA and Syria. Oh my God, they're getting bombed from every which way. Every which way. Wow. Oh, good, you're still here, Mama Mia. Anyway, since we're having a great time, I might as well. I wrote down three of them, and I actually did three already because someone forced me to do words. But here's one here. I know you all know this song. I know you all know it. It's a very. Hey, West Germany, you new subscriber as well? Wow, cool. I'm assuming you're from West Germany. Wow, glad to have you aboard. Let us know what the weather's like out there and how things are going. But anyway, I know everyone knows this song. It's a very well-known song. But what I want you to do is tell me right away, as fast as you can, who wrote it and also performed it before anyone else. Oh, Mamma Mia! It's midnight in Doha, Qatar. Wow, so you're up late. It's way past your bedtime. Wow. Oh, Wendy, you know a little, I guess it's Iraqi language. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, peace on earth, darling. Peace on earth. Yeah, that's what we're all looking for. Peace to everybody. Oh, that's beautiful. You guys are talking in another language. It's excellent. Excellent. Eggman, I'm going to try. Riptide by Vance Joy. I wrote it down. I'm going to try, but I don't think I can. I know the song. I really like that song. Oh, and it's 12 a.m. or midnight in Iraq, too. You're fairly close to Mamma Mia, in a manner of speaking. Anyway, I'm going to try and pull this one off. I don't know if I can or not, but hopefully you enjoy it. And let me know right away who actually wrote it, because I know who who everyone thinks wrote it, but they didn't. I don't know what happened, Night Owl. What happened? Did I go offline there for a bit or something? I'm not sure. I know I did when I got my phone call. That was a while ago, though. But what happened? I don't know, Night Owl. We need more information. Arrow Kamal, I only know a very little about Islam. Um, I have read the Quran and a lot of the other extended books and stuff. I try to learn as much as I can about other cultures and philosophies, religions, and all that, so I can understand the world, I guess you'd say. But I know a little bit about Islam, and actually, um, if Muslims ever read the Quran and followed it, they would never. Let me put it this way: Muslims and anyone following Islam cannot be a terrorist. It is impossible to be a terrorist if you're Islamic or a Muslim, because the number one rule in the Quran is God hates an aggressor. God hates an aggressor. And that is his number one rule. You cannot be an aggressor. You cannot attack people. But if anyone attacks you, you have every right to defend yourself with everything you can get your hands on and muster, and God will even help you if you're attacked first. But you're not allowed to be the aggressor and go out attacking anyone. And anyone that understood Islam and Muslims understood this, they would never, ever, ever, ever be a terrorist. It's impossible. Impossible. Just like a Christian and a Jew cannot be terrorists. They can defend themselves with anything they can get their hands on, but they will never be terrorists. They will never be the aggressor. It's the same thing through the Judaic, Islamic, Christian gods. They all have the same God. They all have the same patriarch Abraham. So they're all brothers, and they shouldn't be fighting among themselves. And if some terrorist says they're Muslim or they're following Islamic way, bull crap. They can't be. Number one rule by God, right in the Quran, says God hates an aggressor. So anyway, that's my rant for the day. So that's about as much as I know about Islam and the Muslims and stuff like that. So but you know, it doesn't matter whether you come from the Judaic background, the Christian background, Islamic background. Everyone's got a distorted idea these days. Christians, I'm a Christian, but Christians have a distorted idea these days as well. Things have really gone out the window. A lot of false doctrines and all that kind of stuff, and that's the sad part. Anyway, I'm missing these. Wendy Shilton and Errol Kamal are having a conversation, which is great. Which is great. I'm glad to see this. Yes, that's right, Mama Mia. Islam is a religion of peace, but the leaders and the fanatic groups are the ones that distort everyone and change it and make trouble. In a nutshell, it's very both Judaism, Christianity, and Islamic religion are all supposed to be religions of peace because they have the same God in heaven and they have the same patriarch Abraham, exactly the same. So yeah, it's just the world has gone crazy and it's all a political thing, and our ridiculous leaders who are running the show now are the ones that are causing the problem, and then blaming it on religion when it's not religion at all. It's not. It's ridiculous people that are doing the bad stuff. Wow, these comments are going by so fast. A couple of people are having a conversation between themselves and they're just spinning by and that. Anyway, back to this. I want to know, tell me who actually wrote this first and also performed it before anyone else did. And hopefully I can yeah, and Eggman and Wendy are having a conversation back and forth about being in the UK. Anyway, I'm going to stop babbling now and just get on with it. I'm enjoying watching these comments, but I'm not involved in some of these conversations. But I'm great. This is great because you get a community of people come together and that would never have met each other if it wasn't for somebody's YouTube channel or live show or something like that. So that is great. That is great. That is great. Anyway, so let's get on with this. See if I can do this. I'm going to try. Tell me if I do it okay. Look out the left, the captain said. The lights down there, that's where we'll land. Saw a falling star burning high above the Las Vegas sand. It wasn't the one that you gave to me that night down south between the trailer. Not the early one that you wish upon, not the northern one that guides in the sailors. You've got that touch so gentle and sweet, but you've got that look so critical. Can't talk to you, babe, you know I get so weak. Sometimes I think that love is just mythical. Up there's a heaven, down there's a town. Blackness everywhere, a little light shines. Blackness, blackness, dragging me down. Come on, light a candle in this heart of mine. Star bright, you've got the lovin' that I like. Turn this crazy bird around. Should not have got on this flight tonight. I'm drinking sweet champagne. Got the headphones up high. Can't numb you, can't drum you out of my mind. They're singing goodbye, baby, baby, bye bye. Ooh, love is blind. Up go the flaps, down go the wheels. Hope you got your heat turned on, baby. Hope they finally fixed your automobile. Hope it's better when we meet again, babe. Star bright, you got that lovin' that I like. Turn this crazy bird around. Should not have got on this flight tonight. I should not have got on this flight tonight. Sorry, I was getting a tickle in my throat, so yeah, I did it better last night, but hopefully that wasn't too bad. I don't want to ever sound lousy and make you, go away or something, but I got that tickle in my throat, and I was having a hard time with it a bit. So hopefully you liked it and that. Oh, thanks, Mama Mia. Mama Mia claps at everything I do. So yeah. Oh, it sounds like Arrow Kamal has to go now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Sorry you have to go, but apparently I guess it's midnight in your neck of the woods. So oh, that's cool. We'll see you later, Wendy. Nice. Thank you for coming by and being a new subscriber. Same to you, Arrow Kamal. And Wendy's got to go because their tea is ready and they got beef stew and dumplings. Oh my God, I'm drooling now. Beef stew and dumplings with tea. Oh, that'd be so great. Awesome. Wow, apparently I didn't do a very good job on that because nobody's commenting about it. They don't want to say how bad it was, and apparently nobody knows who did it. This flight tonight. Nobody's even going to try, are they? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Well, I think we've gone on quite a bit now. Been on here a lot longer than I normally do. Let's say over 2 hours. Over 2 hours. That's, I think, I'm not sure if that's the longest yet, but it seems like most people are having conversations between themselves here. Oh, I get what you're saying, Eggman. This is what some may say, pure from the heart talent. Oh, thank you. I believe that's a good compliment. Thank you so much. Yeah, everyone's checking out Wendy's beef stew and dumpling attack. They're all like, wow, it sounds yummy. Oh, thanks, Edmund, Eggman. Oh, thanks, Carl. Thanks. I did good. You don't remember that one, eh? You don't remember that one? Wow. That's actually quite a ways back for the original person. But it's a ways back for the one that actually made it famous. The ones that made it famous were Nazareth, and they were like a two-hit wonder. They had two songs that were hits, and that was it, nothing else. And they were both songs written by somebody else. So anyway, Nazareth made that one famous, but it was written by Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell, she does the best job of that song of anyone. I love Joni Mitchell. I think she's Big Yellow Taxi. I love that song. But yep, that was this flight tonight by Joni Mitchell. Wow, you guys are obviously aren't as old as I am because NH Bent Needle didn't know that one either. I thought everyone had heard it. Nazareth. Nazareth, dude, this flight tonight, it was in the 70s. It was so popular. Well, I guess. Oh, Sandra Beasley, how you doing? Have you been around all this time? Just commenting. Now, you remember Nazareth, right? Yeah, Nazareth. Yeah, they were out in the 70s. They were big at the time. They did the two songs that were great. I think there's This Flight Tonight by Joni Mitchell, and the other one was, oh, they did Razamanaz, and I think that's theirs, but maybe they did three songs. Oh, I'm glad you've been around. Are you new? I don't remember seeing you before. Are you new, Sandra Beasley? Are you new? A new subscriber? Or fairly new? Or you just been sitting in the sidelines like a lot of people do, sit in the sidelines, and then someone else showed up, I think last live, and said, hey, and I said, oh, I've never seen you before, and they said, oh, I've been around since the beginning. But they said they don't comment at all. They just like to watch and, just be entertained. You want to see my dog, West Germany? Okay. I have two of them. This is little Angel. Her name's Angel. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on down. Come on. And this is actually her mama. Angel's mama. Baby. Baby and Angel. Those are my two doggies, and I love them. Baby here is the love of my life, and this is my little sweetheart. And this is my best friend. And that's all I have in my life, just me and my little friends. Oh, Sandra, okay. You've been here a long time and you're just lurking. Yeah, a lot of people just lurk around, they watch and they get entertained, but they don't comment. That's fine, but glad to see you, glad to finally meet you as a subscriber. Didn't know you were out there. Oasis. I know some of the songs, Oasis songs. I can't think of them off the top of my head right now, but I'm not sure that I could do any Oasis, Eggman. I'm not sure that I could do. Don't look back in anger, West Germany. No, I try never to look back in anger. Try never to. It's bad karma. Oh, wow. Now you're really taking me back, Sandra. T-Rex. I love T-Rex. I loved them right away as soon as I saw them. Yes. I can't. Planet Queen pretends to dream. Use my head like a revolver. Planet Queen. I love T-Rex. Love T-Rex. I'm going to have to look that up too. Oh, the song Don't Look Back in Anger. Sorry, West Germany. Don't Look Back in Electric Warrior. Yeah, Electric Warrior. I love T-Rex, but I got to write this down. Song Don't Look Back in Anger. I got so many notes here, it's not funny. Crazy, eh? Okay, I'm going to try that one as well. I'll look up all of these. If I think I can do it, I will. No, I don't like Wonderwall. I don't like it. I don't like Wonderwall at all. It's a weird song. Sorry to say that, but oh, Money, Pink Floyd. I'd like to do Pink Floyd. Not necessarily Money. That would be a little bit tricky. I think. I don't know, but I'll try. I can try Pink Floyd as well sometime. NH Bent Needle. Delbert McClinton. I don't recognize that name at all. I might recognize their songs, but Delbert McClinton. Check that out for sure. I will look it up, NH Bent Needle, and check it out. It's really good to get all these extra notes here too, because I sit there and I go, okay, what songs can I sing? And I go try and scroll through and find songs, but I have to think them out, right? If I got the notes. Here we go again, Sam Cooke. As long as I get the notes, I always look stuff up. So if I don't sing their songs, if I don't do songs because I don't think I don't feel like I can do them justice. Let's put it that way. So if you don't hear me singing the songs that you want me to do, yeah, Beatles too. That's the other one, Beatles. But Carl Simpson says Halloween is this month. I should do One-Eyed Purple People Eater. Yeah, I remember that. That's way back. I was just a kid. I can't even remember how it goes right now. Yeah, One-Eyed Purple People Eater. Yeah. That's so far back, it's not funny. So far funny. So much, so funny. But I will try everything. I'll try everything. I'll look at them. I'll test them. I'll try them. If I don't think I'll do them, I won't. And I'm not that good at doing lots of songs anyway. So, I that's West Germany. That's great. Thanks for reminding me. That was one I was trying to think of yesterday. It was on my mind and I completely forgot about it. The Beatles, Here Comes the Sun. It's just obvious, right? I've got my work cut out for me this week, all right. I spend a whole week writing down all these songs that I might be able to pull off. Yeah. I wish I had a thought of that for today. That would have been a good one to do today. Here Comes the Sun. Little darlings, it's been a long, long, lonely winter. That one. Yeah, that I should be able to do that one. But I got to get the words. I just can't. I used to be able to memorize all these poems and songs in my head, and I could either speak them or sing them from memory, but Don't Look Back into the Sun by the Libertines. Don't look back into the sun. You guys have got to stop commenting now because I'm running out of space. There we go. I will check everything out. Like I said, if I think I can do it, I'll try it for you guys. And if I just don't feel it, then I can't. But anyway, there we go. That's enough for now. I got my work cut out for me this week. I got a lot of research to do and a lot of songs to write down. And I'll only write them down actually if I'm sure I can actually do it. What I do is I go and I look at the lyrics in a song, and it'll be something I usually know, and I'll read the lyrics and see if I can remember the tune, and if I can't, then I'll go play the video, watch them like I did with the Bee Gees, watch them sing their song, and try and get the tune in my head and that, and go back to the lyrics and try it again. It's a process. Carl, yeah, that's another one. Van Morrison, Brown Eyed Girl. I actually looked at that one a while ago. I don't know why. I think there's parts of it I don't think I could pull off. I got the basics of it. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 da just like that? That one. There's parts. Some of the parts of the song are challenging. Um, the usually the chorus is the easiest part, but the body of the song is challenging. So I did West Germany. I did California Dreamin' on a previous live. I did it. I did that one. It's your dad's favorite song, California Dreamin'. Cool. We're running out of time here today, so I'm and my throat's getting funny, so we're not going to do more singing. We're just going to kind of finish up. So, who dis? Who dis? Are you a new subscriber? Or you been around a while? Who dis? Who are you? Where are you? And what's your weather like there? He goes, hey, Grandpa. Yeah, I am a grandpa. Exactly. And even if I wasn't, I'm old enough to be one. Delbert song, Have a Little Faith in Me. I know the one you're talking about. NH Bent Needle. Have a Little Faith in Me. Yeah, I'll have to check that one out too. But, I mean, there's so many songs out there. Many, many, many of them I can't do, but I try. But I will definitely look that one up too. Have a Little Faith in Me. I know the one you're talking about. I know. I'm trying to get the thing in my head, see if I can pull it off or something. But I will look it up. Definitely, definitely. But West Germany, if you're around next Sunday, I hope you are. 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. That's when I do my live shows. If you show up, I will do the California Dreamin' next time. We just don't have... Oh, that's funny. NH Bent Needle. You're typing in between bead stitches. You're stitching beads, eh? Doing some needlework. That's cool. Holy crap. Carl says he's the same age as me, 68, I assume. You have 4 great-grandchildren? I have 1 grandchild. And you got great-grandchildren. I'm not even sure if my grandchild's old enough to have children yet, but yeah, no. He's close, but great-grandchildren. Man, you must have started real early. I'm starting to get heartburn again now. Remember last time I got heartburn? Wow, crazy. Yeah, so anyway, we've been on here a long time. We got a good crowd today. A lot of new people, which is great. Oh, cool. NH Bent Needle. Beating the rim of a felt hat. Nice. That'll look sharp. That'll look sharp. You should show me a picture of it. Send me a picture to babyandme.tinyhouseonwheels@gmail.com. My email. There. Show me a picture of it when you're done. I bet it looks really good. I used to do stuff like macrame. I did crocheting, believe it or not. I did crocheting. But I did a lot of that stuff. Leather work, lots of needlework, beadwork. That was when I was a teenager, and I haven't done that in ages, but yeah, I used to do a lot of that stuff. Huh, cool. Okay, well, I think I'm getting really tired. My neck's sore, my back's sore. My girls got to go out for another walk and do their stuff. And I'm sure a lot of you have family to go and see or come over to see you or whatever. You got a lot of things to do. You got to clean up the yard or, everyone's got stuff to do on Sunday. Sundays seems to be, it's supposed to be a relaxing day, but a lot of people get stuff done on Sunday because it's the only day they have. Or they have their family over and watch football all day like John is doing. I'm sure he is. Okay, West Germany, we'll see you later. Bye for now. And yeah, I think we're going to have to cut it short. Really had a great time this time. I have a great time with you guys all the time, obviously, but yes, come back and see us on next Sunday there, Eggman. Wow, look at all the comments going through now. Cheryl Smith, oh great. I'm glad you love John Denver. I'm glad it cheers you up. Okay, I'm gonna try John Lennon. I'm gonna try. There's at least two or three John Lennon ones I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna try doing Imagine. I'm not sure if I can do it. It's a great song, but it should be easy enough. I will definitely try for next time, Cheryl. Hopefully you can make it next time, and we can do. Man, if I did all the songs that everyone wants me to do, I'd be here for hours and hours just singing, no talking. See you, Diana Duchess, and thank you so much for the wonderful contribution. That's so great. Going to help my girls so much. Ciao, 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 Mamma Mia. Ciao for now. Bye, Eggman. Ta-ra, ta-ra. Yeah, that's, oh, I know, that's from a song, isn't it? Have a lovely week, Sandra. NH Bent Needle. Oh, I'm West Germany. I'm 68 years old. And yes, Eggman, my house is tiny. That's why we call it Tiny House on Wheels. Sorry, that's just a joke. I'm just having fun. Oh, thanks for the claps there, Night Owl. A lot of people clap for me. That's great. Anyway, you guys take care. I'm sure all of us have something to do. I mean, we could stay here forever just having fun doing this if we didn't have things to do like eat, sleep, and go to work, you know, find money somehow, that sort of thing. Oh, that's great, Eggman. Thanks. A lot of people are just noticing my channel. Yeah, it's been great. It's great to see all the new people showing up. That's wonderful. My work is my efforts are working out, getting my the name of my show out and everything, and a lot more people for West Germany and Carl Simpson. I think that's the hand holding thing, kind of thing, the friendship thing. I think that's what that sign is. It's what it looks like. Um, yeah. Oh, Tina Da Silva. Didn't know you were around. Are you new to my channel too? No, I'm not Scottish. I was mentioning that earlier. I'm Irish background, Irish and English, but we don't talk about my mother. That's getting to be an old joke, but I'm Irish background, my father's side, and very, very proud of it too. And actually, the Irish and the Scottish are pretty much kind of brothers. They're so close, it's not funny. Um, yeah, I'm glad to see you around though, Tina Da Silva. I don't think I've seen you before. I believe you're new. Maybe not. I mean, there's a lot of people that comment on my lives or stuff now that they've been watching ever since I started in the beginning, and they just don't comment much. They just enjoy watching, watching the entertainment, and of course the little girls too. Man, this heartburn is really starting to come on. I'm gonna have to try and do something about it. So anyway, guys, it's been a great time again. I really enjoy it. I never want to leave when I'm with my little friends, community, and friends here. I pretty much never want to leave, but like I say, things got to get done. People got to sleep, eat, go to work, make money, um, do chores, visit their relatives and such, take care of their families. Yeah. So anyway, it's been a real good time, and I've enjoyed it all, like I always do. And we'll just catch you next week in the next live. Okay. So you guys all stay safe out there. Take care. Live a good life. Be peaceful and harmonious to everyone. And let's all pray that this crazy, crazy situation in the world stops and goes away, and we can convince the idiot politicians to stop having wars and stuff. We don't need it anymore. The time for that is long past. So let's all just pray and pray and pray for peace on earth, okay? So we'll talk to you all next time. I really enjoyed this, and you all stay safe and take care. We'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now.